Whether you're conducting personal business or running a multi-million-dollar corporation, one factor remains constant: change. Often science or technology inspires the change and dictates the direction we take. Advances can also come from new ideas on management or networking. However change happens, keeping up with it is crucial in today's business world.
In virtually every industry you can think of, security is a top priority. That's why millions of dollars are spent every year on high-tech surveillance systems that help protect the safety of people and places around the world. From mass transit to banks to government buildings, hospitals, industrial facilities, and schools, the security industry marketplace is constantly working to ensure that our most valuable commodities are safe and protected.
Traditionally, security systems are used to catch thieves. Today, they are used in a variety of different industries, such as government, education, or mass transit. A video management system allows the user to view live video and playback recorded video to determine if something was stolen or to monitor employee work habits. A properly managed video system will always pay for itself by reducing crimes and increasing workplace productivity.
CCTV surveillance systems have traditionally relied on analog technology to capture video images that are then transferred to a digital video recorder to be stored onto a hard drive for later retrieval. But it's no secret that the future of the surveillance industry lies in what is known as IP technology, a system that captures an analog image but immediately converts it to digital format inside the camera and then broadcasts the image over an IP network back to the network video recorder.
If you were considering purchasing a camera system, an IP camera system would be a wise decision because it resides on your existing network. Computers, telephones, even televisions are becoming network appliances, so putting your cameras on that same network would be a wise choice. In addition to that, an IP camera provides amazing image quality. Everyone's watched the news where they've seen the guy that's robbed a convenience store, and the image is very, very poor. IP cameras can provide up to 16 times better image quality than an analog camera, so you get much better images with an IP camera system.
But the migration from analog to IP surveillance systems has been a bumpy one for users, installers, and integrators who are battling the transition every day.
An analog system is very simple to install. An IP camera system requires network configuration for it to reside properly on someone's existing network. A company that installs surveillance systems needs to take a great deal of time when choosing a manufacturer to partner with. You want to think about an open platform solution instead of a proprietary solution. Proprietary solutions are companies that provide software and hardware that only work with each other. This greatly limits an installation company to be able to choose the right decision for their clients. We've also seen customers who have recently purchased analog camera systems. They're reluctant to upgrade into new technologies because they've spent that money so recently. This is a huge challenge for our industry.
Leading surveillance solution company NUUO is committed to making this transition simple. In an industry that has put its focus on purely IP or purely analog, NUUO sees the importance of paving the way for analog users to make small steps into the IP world. As a result, NUUO has become one of the first manufacturers to introduce technology that truly unifies analog and IP into one solution.
Most manufacturers believe IP is only for large installs and the IT savvy is only, but we thought otherwise. We were one of the very first manufacturers to bring both IP and analog under one user interface. This breaks away from the mindset of IP is new, it's different, and it has to be different in every way. Once you take away the differences, the change doesn't seem so strange anymore. If someone chooses a NUUO solution, they can utilize their existing analog by adding new IP, high-quality IP cameras to their system under the very same interface. This is extremely beneficial because they can use what they already have instead of throwing them away. NUUO also allows them to control their video system from anywhere around the world, from a computer, an iPhone, iPad, or even a Droid.
NUUO understands that the migration from analog to IP will be a long process. but the company plans to be there every step of the way to ensure that surveillance users across every industry benefit from the high image quality of IP systems through the use of its innovative products.
The only thing that is constant in surveillance industry is change. There are still many challenges ahead. We are committed to bring new technologies together. Our goal is to make the transition simple as the industry advances, not just analog to IP transition, but a transition of any kind.
NUUO, the intelligence surveillance solution. To find out more, please visit www.nuuo.com.